The making of a global world is a part third. We are starting here. Indian entrepreneur abroad. Growing food and other crops for the world market required capital. Large plantation could borrow it from the banks and the market. But was what about the humble peasant? जो छोटे मजदूर थे उनके लिए तो ज़रूरत थी कि वो कैपिटल कहाँ से लाया ताकि वो मार्केट में अपना जो अस्तित्व है उसको बनाए रखे, या फिर जो मशीन होती थी उसके रिक्वायरमेंट के लिए। तो यहाँ पर जो कंडीशन थी एंटरप्रेन्योर्स अब्रॉड के लिए, वो चाहते थे उनको ट्रेनिंग भी दिया जाए। तो ऐसे कंडीशन में स्मॉल एंटरप्रेन्योर्स लुक्ड फॉर द लोकल फिनेंस। ये लोग लोकल फिनेंस के लिए डिमांड कर रहे थे, जिसमें नाम है श्री कर्पूरी, सराफ और नट्टू कोटाई, चेटेंस का, देवर अमंगस्ट मेनी अदर ग्रुप्स ऑफ सच एंटरप्रेन्योर्स। ये इस तरह का डिमांड कर रहे थे। नाउ वी आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द इंडियन ट्रेड कॉलोनियलिज्म एंड द ग्लोबल सिस्टम। Britain, British industrializations had a double impact on the Indian textile industry. क्या हुआ कि इंडियन ट्रेड कॉलोनियलिज्म और ग्लोबल सिस्टम के दिन ब्रिटिश इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन ने जो है डबल इम्पैक्ट किया इंडियन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर में। ड्यू टू द हाई रेट ऑफ द टैरिफ, द इनफ्लो ऑफ द इंडियन टेक्सटाइल इनटू द ब्रिटेन बिगेन टू डिक्लाइन। हाई रेट ऑफ टैरिफ होने के कारण भारतीय जो वस्तु वह धीरे धीरे ब्रिटेन जैसे देशों में यह स्थिति इनकी गिरने लगी। ब्रिटेन मशीन मेड टेक्सटाइल प्रोडक्ट्स, और ब्रिटेन की मशीन जो थी वह टेक्सटाइल प्रोडक्ट्स को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मात्रा में उत्पादन करने लगी। एंड इम्पॉर्टेंस ऑफ द इंडियन ट्रेड्स फॉर द ब्रिटिशर्स इफ़ यू टॉक अबाउट, तो ब्रिटेन हैड अ ट्रेड सरप्लस विथ इंडिया। क्योंकि ब्रिटेन जो थी वह भारत के साथ अधिक से अधिक व्यापार को कर रही थी, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपनी वस्तुओं को बेच रही थी सरप्लस करने के लिए। And Britain trade surplus in India also helped to pay the so-called home charges. The First World War and the interwar economy, if we discuss about here. Interwar economy. Britain had the trade surplus with India, and the First World War and the interwar economy. The First World War was fought from 1914 to 1918. पहला जो विश्व युद्ध लड़ा गया वह इंटरवार जो था वह 1914 to 18 है। One side all the allies Britain, France or Russia, and the other side were the Central European power of the Germany, Austria, Hungary and Ottoman Turkey. Major characteristic of the war, if we see here, the World War, modern industrial war, reduction in the workforce, new social setup, emergency of the America as a superpower world power. Okay, first we will see the major characteristic of the war. The World War fighting involved in the world's leading industrial nations who now harnessed the vast power of the modern industry. Modern industrial war, it saw the use of machine guns, tanks, aircraft, submarines, chemical weapons, etc. Reduction in the workforce, these deaths and injuries reduced the able-bodied workforce in Europe. New social setup, the war is responsible for the reorganizing the whole society and economy. Emergency of America as a super world power. American companies and American peoples had floated huge loans to the allies during the war. Wartime transformation is there. And now next we will discuss on this topic here, post-war recovery. The post-war recovery proved difficult as the heavy expenditure on the World War first weakened the British economy. There were many factors due to which the post-war recovery proved difficult for Britain. While Britain was preoccupied with the war, industries in India and Japan got chance to develop. So after the war, behind had the first competition from these countries, especially from Japan. To finance war expenditure, Britain had borrowed liberally from the USA. The war had led an economic boom to a large increase in demand, production, and prices and employment. When the war boomed ended, production contracted and unemployment increased. ये कंडीशन है पोस्ट वार रिकवरी की। जस्ट अ मिनट। राइज ऑफ मास प्रोडक्शन एंड कंजम्पशन। द वार गिव अ बिग ब्लो टू द इकोनॉमिक ब्रिटेन, but it boosted the US economy. The rise of mass production and consumption here. One important feature of the US economy of the 1920 was the mass production, that is production of goods on a large scale by the automated mechanical process which had begun in the late 19th century. However, in the 1920s, it became a characteristic feature of the industrial production in the US. A well-known pioneer of mass production was the car manufacturer Henry Ford and the founder of the Ford Motor Company. He adapted assembly line approach of the Chicago slaughterhouse. That means slaughterhouse animals were picked apart by the butchers as they came down by the cover were built to his new plant to Detroit. Assembly line method allowed a faster and cheaper way of producing machine vehicles. Okay. Assembly line had the following advantages. It increased the output per worker by speeding up the pace of work. It led the mass production. A car came off the assembly line at the 3-minute interval. Under this work could not afford to delay the work because his work was linked to all over the workers. It helped in job specialization. No workers were getting higher wages. That means $5 per day they get. But and this is the condition where the Great Depression time increase. By the economic depression, it means that the economic condition when the country records immense decline in production. This state of economic depression started in the United States of America in 1929 and englobed the entire world. Hence, it is known as Great Depression time. Great Depression time causes economic depression. The followings are the major cause of the economic depression is there. Conditions created by the war. There was immense industrial expansion in a view of the increased demands of goods related to the army during the First World War. After the war, industries produced at the same speed, and however, the sharp demand of the military war products gave birth to economic depression there. Overproduction in agriculture and shortage of loans, multiple impact of the Great Depression on the US. Okay, so first we see overproduction in agriculture. Um, Overproduction in agriculture overproduction was another major factor responsible for the depression, and this worsened the glut in the market, pushing down prices even further, and the farm product rotted for the lack of buyers. Shortage of loans, if you see, in the mid 1920 many countries financed their investment through the loans from the USA, and multiple effect there. The withdrawal of the lenders from the market had the multiple effect. In Europe, it led to the failure of some major banks and the collapse of the currencies such as British pound sterling. The US attempted to protect its economy in the depression by doubling import duties and deal another services blow to the world trade. And finally, India and the Great Depression. During that period, India had become an exporter of the agriculture goods and importer of manufacturers. The depression immediately affected Indian trades. India's exports and imports nearly halved between 1928 to 1934. As international prices crashed, price in India plunged between 1928 to 1934. Wheat prices in India fell by 50%, and the fell prices had a big impact on the poor farmers. Though agriculture prices fell sharply, the colonial government refused to give any relief to the farmers in their taxes. So the peasants producing of the world market were the worst hit. Now next we will discuss uh, impact Second World War or Great Depression impact of the Indian farmers. Their indebtedness increased, and they were forced to sell their mortgage their land. People were forced to sell their assets like the gold or silver. Indian jute were the worst affected. Second World War, the First World War came to end in 1918, just after the 2 decades of the world fell into the cauldron of the fire. The Second World War, which proved to be ever more destructive than the First World War. The Second World War was a total war. It is called by. It war waged the 6 years on many fronts in many places all over the land, on sea or in the air. इट्स कंडीशंस इट्स कंसिक्वेंसेस ऑफ द वार, अगर हम देखें कि इस युद्ध के क्या परिणाम है, क्या कंसिक्वेंसेस है, तो डेथ ऑफ डिस्ट्रक्शंस है, यूज ऑफ एटॉमिक बॉम्ब एंड डिस्ट्रक्शन है, डैमेजेस टू एग्रीकल्चर, ट्रेड एंड इंडस्ट्रीज है, इंक्रीज इन सोवियत रशिया पावर एंड प्रेस्टीज है. यूएस बिकम्स अ सुप्रीम पावर्स after this Second World War. Okay, next time we'll see this consequences of the war. Thank you.